Namaste. This is Naveen Gurusiddhaya, your empowerment coach. I empower people to overcome problems in their lives by enabling them to go deep within themselves. Welcome to Video Wednesdays with Naveen. Today we are going to talk about procrastination. What is procrastination? Google says it's the action of postponement or delaying something. When you get up in the morning, you tell yourself that you're going to do that particular task or take an action then and there itself. It can be buying a gift online, or it can be calling somebody, it can be making a credit card payment or an online transfer of money, many things. Okay, where that is exactly when the phone rings, your friend or a relative calls up, or maybe a colleague. You speak to him or her for 10 minutes, all right, and by the time you end the call, you would see that there are some WhatsApp messages. You look into that, you like some of them, and you forward it to your friends. Nevertheless, few more pop-ups from Facebook and Instagram. You spend time in that as well, by which time there might be around half an hour or something which passes by. Time to drink tea or coffee. You head out to the pantry. If you're at home, you bump into a relative. If you're in office, you meet a colleague. You start talking to them again. Some more time passes by, and it's time for that important review call. In office or at home, maybe it's time to put the clothes into the washing machine. That kind of consumes even more time. So you are gradually getting into the day, right? And it's lunchtime. Post lunch, you feel drowsy, you want to play table tennis or go for a walk, or maybe watch TV or take the plates out of the dishwasher, so on and so forth. And day goes by. When this is happening, you have this particular prick in your brain, inside of your brain, saying that that important task is still pending. It keeps pricking you and you keep telling, I shall do it, right? Day passes by and you get on to other regular errands or chores, and it's time to go back home to beat the traffic, right? Or it's time for kids to come back home. Though this is a little different now due to lockdown and COVID situation, but I'm sure you're able to relate to what I'm saying. Go ahead with other important calls maybe, and few other responsibilities we need to fulfill at home, many other important aspects which would be a regular feature. Soon, before you realize, it's time to go to bed. That is when you will tell, that particular task which I wanted to do in the morning, I shall do it tomorrow. What did you just do? You procrastinated, because that tomorrow never comes. I'm sure we all of us know this due to our experience. Researchers have declared that 95% of the times, procrastination or postponement of work is an important reason behind all the challenges and issues people are facing in today's lifestyle. Researchers have also said that there are many reasons for people to procrastinate. It can be lack of self-regulation, resistance to come out of comfort zone, inability to prioritize, laziness, so on and so forth. What happens? Students are not able to complete their studies on time. Homemakers have got things piled up, and middle-aged people have responsibilities unfulfilled. Aged people face health problems because they procrastinated that particular medical examination, and which all of this ultimately leads to stress and illness. Yes, I'm sure that you are able to relate to me so far, and this is nothing new what I said. But what can be the different ways of coming out of this procrastination habit? It's pretty simple. There are many simple ways, but let's talk about 5. One is a no-brainer. You make a to-do list, write it down, and put it on the fridge or on the wardrobe. 2, you take a piece of paper, which can be a A4 sheet or a sticky note, and write on that saying that I believe in taking actions now. Okay, and paste it or place it in many places where you can regularly see it, and keep telling that to yourself, by which you are tuning your brain to say that you are an action taker and you believe in taking action now. Okay, and the brain starts believing that you are truly an action taker, and procrastination becomes something really strange, which would not be a habit anymore. 3. Make the mobile phone the enemy, an ally. You have many apps, the reminder apps, which keep popping up and remind you of that particular task which you tend to procrastinate or postpone. So that's a good idea, which works for me as well personally. And you can have an accountability partner. It can be a friend, a family member, or a colleague who would sit on your neck to see to it that you complete that task, and they would not leave you till you finish that important task which they are made aware of. 5th, and the most important one, become aware and conscious of yourself at that moment when you're procrastinating something. Tell yourself, yes, I'm getting into procrastination. I shall not do that anymore. Rather, I'll immediately go and execute that task which you wanted to do or which is important. What did you do by this particular habit? You procrastinated your procrastination. To know more about empowerment, please visit empowermentcoach.in, and please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is Empowerment for Excellence. Like, share and comment. I shall see you next time on next Wednesday. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.